you know, I came back. This is me probably editing the video, recording this part for the beginning. And yeah, let me just say the flight was easy for the most part. It wasn't that hard first time going around. Everything was pretty much, great. There was a lot of stuff. Let me look over. There was a lot of fun stuff. Like, the first day we went to, we were driving there. As soon as we arrived, we went to this, dinosaur place. Expecting dinosaur ice cream. There was, just dinosaur stuff there. A lot of the photos are not going to work because the media is offline. So that's great. But there was a lot of stuff that was very, very fun that I'm going to show you. So, yeah. Like and subscribe. Alright. So, we are here now. I mean, this is where I'm going to sleep, right here. It's pretty good. It's a bunk bed. I'm sleeping on the bottom bunk because the top bunk shakes whenever I sleep in there. And I think that is pretty bad. I'm trying to zoom in, Jesus. But yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun so far. I mean, we checked out that dinosaur stuff. I mean, this is kind of day one. We're probably gonna go out to dinner, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. All right then, here's the dinosaur that I saw. I'm sorry I took a photo of it, but here's a video of the dinosaur stuff. And as you can see, I'm walking towards it. Look at that thing. It's massive. It's crazy to think about, man. And then there's the other one that I also saw. And now it's going to be me. Hi. Yeah. That's me. And now this is at the house that we stayed at. Now this house is really nice. It was separated by 2 parts. And there was a Hollywood sign.
Day 2.
Alright then. It's day 2. I don't know what we're doing yet. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna figure out something to do. And then we're gonna have some fun. And I'm gonna try to record it. So, let's see. While driving, I saw this really cool 7-Eleven that looked really different. Look at it. It looks awesome. I thought it was cool. Now, this art museum that I went to, I don't really remember the name for it, but it looks really nice, and you can tell I'm very excited about this ball thing. I mean, just look at this. This thing is crazy. It's like an illusion, essentially. I was literally losing my mind just looking at it. It was awesome. I had to do a full 360, which is what I'm doing right here. And here is another piece that I thought was interesting because it lights up. And you can barely tell in this video, but it would be lighting up most of the time, and it'd be moving like it's alive. And then this, you can see very well, it's a hologram thing. Yeah, because it's cool. And unfortunately, I did lose a lot of the photos due to the corruption of the files. All right, then, it is day 2, and we are at the zoo. Yeah, we're at the zoo. And at the zoo, I fed this giraffe. Now, honestly, their tongues are so long, it's actually crazy. And I thought it was really interesting that I got to feed this giraffe. It's like they're so big, and I'm like right in front of it, dude. Like, it was so interesting to see how these guys are. I thought it was so cool. Look at them. All cool. And here you have more giraffes right here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's watching them. Yeah, I know you see me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, geez. Like, these things are massive necks.
I know there's another one.
There's one back there. There's one peeking its head up there. Jeez Louise. They're everywhere. So freaking huge. Here's an antelope that I saw through the forest. Look at that thing. It's just sitting there, all chill and nonchalant. Here are these two things that I thought were plastic. I didn't think these things were moving or real until I actually looked at it and saw them move. I'm like, wow, that's cool. Here is another antelope that I saw, and it was, it was cool. It's pretty far away, though. I mean, look at the zoom in action. Like, geez, it's awesome. And here are some naked mole rats. Because naked mole rats. I thought they were kind of cool. It was interesting to see these guys and see how they lived in their ecosystems. And here's more giraffes, because who doesn't like giraffes?
Those things are.
Everyone does, right? I mean, I do. And here is me petting the goat. Because I liked petting the goat. That one tried to run away from me, and now I found a nicer one. A very nice one. And honestly, I thought it was cool. It was really, really cool. I got to do a lot of stuff. And there's more goat right there. Look at that one. Looks like a domino. So cool. Look at him go. Just living his life. And here are some birds. Or at least I think. Yeah, no, they're birds. You just can't really see them. You can see them, those two, because they were yellow. But overall, I thought the birds were a little interesting, though. I mean, you don't really see them that much. All right, then, I'm going to be so honest with you. I did not expect to find this retro Gatorade here. My first reaction to this was, I thought it was awesome. It looked cool. And then tasting it, at first it didn't taste like Gatorade. It tasted like water. That's why I'm confused right here. And I'm like, why does it just taste like water? But the more I had it, the more I could taste the Gatorade in it. It was different, but also kind of tasted the same in a way. It's like you can sense that something's off, but it is not. Here are some camels. Now, at the zoo that I went to, there was a thing where you could ride the camels. Was I going to do that? Absolutely not. Because I don't like the fact of riding these camels because I think their humps scare me a little bit.
There we go.
I mean, just look at them.
Buddy.
Look at these things. They are one crazy creature to look at, aren't they? Here's the boars. That, the first time we went and saw it, we didn't really see them at all. They were hiding. And now there's 4 of them. And that one just ran in the mud. They kind of smelled a little bit. And here's an ostrich or an emu.
Jeez,
These things also scare me because they have beaks that could probably, get my fingers. But I kind of like looking at it. They look so cool in a way. And here is a zebra.
Zebra.
I don't remember what this animal is called, but my uncle said it looked like Rocco. From Rocco's Wild Life. Yeah, not Rocker. But I kind of thought they looked cool. So, yeah, that's Rocco.
Little babies.
Yeah, same reaction. Tiny little babies. This is day 3. I think we're going to do a lift thing and we're going to do a celebrity walk. So I'll try to film that. I don't know. But for the most part, I think it might be boring. So let's see how it goes. Now, I do film the drive parts to really just kind of fill in more time and look at the atmosphere. As you can clearly tell that there's desert there. I don't know why it's reversing. I did not make it reverse. I guess I did. And here is the thing that I was going to be climbing up. That is 8,000 feet. We're not technically climbing up it, but we're flying up there. And I am scared. Scared as heck. Thinking I was going to die. And here I am, just sitting here in the tram thing.
Okay.
Getting ready to go. And I was holding on for my dear life. As we were going and moving, I was scared, and I said, help me. It was a very fast tram as we were moving at like a decent 10 to 15 miles an hour. Honestly, I did not record this very well because, the way the glass was, but I felt like it was really fast. We did play a lot of music, copyrighted music, and I did sing that copyrighted music in a YouTube short. You should check that out. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought this was terrifying because I'm like, oh my god, if something happens, we're gonna fall. But nothing happened at the end of the day, so I guess I overreact. But look at the mountains. Look at this place. It looks awesome, and there's the tower, which after you leave the tower, you straight up like just have a little bump. And depending on what tower you hit, the bump will be bigger. So yeah, and here's the full thing from here. Look at that. It's crazy. We are going up very high, and we are also going to eat dinner. I do not really like to 100% film myself eating dinner, but yeah, I did do some shorts about that and didn't include it in this because I did the shorts about it. Go watch them. But yeah, we had food, and after, we were going down. And look at that. Look at the view of the windmill farm. That's a lot of windmills. Like, look at that. That's the whole, like, thing that I was in. And there's the open window, which kind of scared me a little bit, but no, it didn't. And here is us leaving. And as you can see, we're walking out of the thing. We did it. We made it. We survived. Oh my god. And there was a heat lamp, too. Here is the beautiful view of the whole area that I was in. This is 8,000 feet up in the air. And I thought it was beautiful. I mean, look at it. And we were walking down the trail thing. We didn't walk down it long as, it went really deep and it was like a full trail. I didn't really feel like doing it. I don't think anyone really did. So that's why we didn't do that, I think. I was also walking goofy because I felt like it. And here is how the whole thing works. These two gears, it is a counterweight. It is the same mechanism as the Tower of Terror. And that... You're bluffing. We were going down around like 7 o'clock, and yes, copyrighted music was playing. Alright, it's day 6. I don't really know, for the most part. I had a little hiccup there. I don't really know what I'm doing today. I think we're gonna go check out the airplane museum. So yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do today. I guess I'll figure it out. So yeah. I'm pretty much sure the days were inaccurate. I don't know. But here is this plane that I thought looked cool, and it was at the front of the building. We were at the Palm Springs Air Museum. And here are a bunch of planes. This place is huge. And you can tell I was very excited about this. And I'm like, oh my god, look at all the planes. Look at all the history. Look at oh my god, what is that? And it's like, I don't know. I have a friend who knows like a lot of these planes. I sent it to him. He instantly knew. I'm like, damn, that's awesome. And you can see we're inside now checking out the stuff. I'm walking around. That's an artillery thing. I'm walking around and I'm checking out all the stuff. And it was dog friendly. So, we got a whiskey. Now, yeah. And here are, like, all the informational stuff.
Who's that sign by?
Here's, like, oh, yeah, the red tail. I don't know what that is. I don't remember. Yeah, this place was just thriving and full of history. And I like history a lot. And I just thought it was awesome. It was cool. There's the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And there is, like, a bunch of plane stuff. There's the inside of a plane. And here is the first stealth plane ever made. I don't remember the name, but this thing looks freaking awesome. Oh my lord. It also looks like a Star Fox thing. And now we drive back. This is the end of the trip. And I was very happy. We were leaving Palm Springs and going back to LA. Now, LA was nice. I didn't really do a lot of stuff that was important there, for the most part, so I didn't really record it. And I didn't record on the airplane. And yes, I do cover up whenever I film other people's cars, and I got Lakers merchandise in LA. That was the one thing I wanted to say about LA. Because I like the Lakers and the Celtics. Don't judge me. All right, then, guys. Oh. Ow.